In 2002, the US version of Queer as Folk featured the first same-sex marriage on American cable TV. But that wasn't the only gay thing about 2002. Welcome to my Gay Culture Rewind series, where we take a look at gay pop culture 1 year at a time, one video at a time. And in this video, we're taking a look at the gay pop moments from 2002. Let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Let's go back in time.
Darren Hayes released his solo debut album, Spin, in March 2002 after Savage Garden disbanded. As a former frontman of Savage Garden, Hayes had already built a massive following with hits like Truly Madly Deeply in the late 90s. Spin debuted at the number 2 spot in the UK and featured the lead single Insatiable, which topped charts in Australia and became a pop staple. What made Hayes an icon for so many in the LGBTQ+ community was his emotional songwriting that often explored themes of love, heartbreak and self-discovery, feelings that hit home for fans navigating their own identities. Though he didn't come out publicly as gay until 2006, his vulnerability and style drew in a loyal gay fanbase early on. Albums like Spin solidified his status as a relatable voice, paving the way for his later advocacy and openness about My Chemical Romance's raw emo punk captured feelings of alienation and rebellion. Eduard burst into the punk rock scene as the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, with their debut album I Brought You Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, released in July 2002. Way, with his theatrical stage presence and androgynous aesthetics, quickly became a gay icon. He later shared in interviews that he identified with feminine aspects and experienced gender identity issues, using his performance to express that. For LGBTQ+ youth in 2002, Way represented breaking norms. His band's themes of being an outsider mirrored the struggles many faced. My Chemical Romance's rise helped foster inclusive spaces in alternative music, where fans could feel seen and empowered. H and Claire dropped their debut album Another You, Another Me in November 2002. As former members of the pop group Steps, Ian H. Watkins and Claire Richards brought bubbly Eurodance vibes to the duo project. The album peaked at number 58 in the UK and included singles like DJ and All Out of Love. Steps had always had a huge gay following for their campy, feel-good tracks, and H and Claire carried that torch forward. Though Watkins didn't come out publicly as gay until 2007, his flamboyant energy and the duo's upbeat music became anthems at pride events and clubs. They symbolize joy and escapism, reminding LGBTQ+ fans of the power of pop to unite and uplift during tougher times. As the second single from her album Stripped, and it became an instant hit, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and winning a Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Written by Linda Perry, the ballad's message of inner beauty and resilience resonated universally, but it struck a chord with the LGBTQ+ community. The music video featured diverse stories, including a gay couple kissing. This was a groundbreaking moment in mainstream pop at the time. It also showed transgender people and those battling body image issues, earning Aguilera a GLAAD Media Award for its positive portrayal. For many gay listeners in 2002, Beautiful was a lifeline, affirming that no matter the hate or doubt, they were worthy. It remains a pride staple even today, reminding us of the era's push for inclusivity. George Michael's Freak was released in March 2002 and was a futuristic electropop track that sampled Aaliyah's Try Again and became a number 1 hit in several European countries, including Italy and Spain. As a lead single from his upcoming album Patience, it peaked at number 7 in the UK. Michael, who had come out in 1998 after a public arrest, infused the song with unapologetic sexuality. The $2 million music video, directed by Joseph Kahn, featured cyborgs and explicit themes, blending sci-fi with eroticism. For the gay community, Freak was a bold statement of liberation post-coming out, challenging taboos and gay desire. In a year when visibility was key, Michael's return highlighted resilience and owning one's narrative, influencing future artists to embrace authenticity without fear. 2002 was indeed a quiet year for overt gay representation on TV, with networks still cautious amid evolving attitudes.
Matthew is always considerate, always willing to share, but I am sure that things changed in high school.
The Matthew Shepard story aired as a TV movie on NBC in March 2002 and was based on a 1998 hate crime murder of the 21-year-old gay college student in Wyoming. The film dramatized the events leading to his death and the aftermath, and it earned positive reviews for its sensitive handling, emphasizing of the brutality of homophobia and the fight for justice. Critically, it was praised for humanizing Shepard and sparking national dialogue on hate crimes. For the LGBTQ+ community, this was a vital moment. It aired just weeks after HBO's The Laramie Project, amplifying calls for anti-hate legislation like the Matthew Shepard Act, which was passed in 2009. In a quiet year on TV, this TV movie reminded viewers of the real stakes of visibility and the need for change.
How you expect to run with the wolves come night when you spend all day spunking with the puppies?
The character of Omar Little made his debut on HBO's The Wire in June 2002 and was portrayed by Michael K. Williams. As a shotgun-wielding stick-up man in Baltimore's drug scene, Omar was openly gay, with a code of honor that made him a fan favorite. For gay men of color, Omar was groundbreaking. He defied expectations of masculinity and sexuality in a gritty urban drama. The Wire received acclaim for its realism, and Omar's story arc highlighted intersectional issues like survival in marginalized communities. In 2002, when black gay characters were still very rare on TV, Omar provided representation that challenged norms, influencing future shows and earning praise as one of TV's most important gay characters.
I was like, ha, who's gonna believe that I'm a gangster, that I'm a gunslinger? Nobody! And I was like, anyway, so I became, I was more concerned about that than I was concerned about what people thought about homosexuality.
First thing I'm gonna tell him is if I'm not good enough to get married in this country, then I sure as hell ain't dying.
Damn it, Arthur! I need to know that I can count on you!
Ben and Arthur was a low-budget indie film released in 2002 and follows a gay couple, Ben and Arthur, who marry in Vermont but face deadly threats from Arthur's homophobic brother and his church. It was a romantic drama tackling marriage equality and hate crimes. Critically, unfortunately, it bombed, often called the worst gay movie ever made. Reviewers slammed the acting, production, and the script as amateurish, but some noted its earnest intent on gay issues. Despite flopping and earning just $40,000 at the box office, it gained a cult status for its so bad, it's kind of good vibe. I don't have a video for you to watch next, but you can check out the video that the algorithm thinks that you might like. You can watch that video by clicking on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. If you haven't watched the other videos of my Rewind series, I've got videos dating back to the 80s. You can watch those videos as well by checking out the playlists. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a like. It really helps with the algorithm, even though it looks like something very small to you. It helps my channel to grow so that other people like yourself that might enjoy my content can find me more easily on YouTube. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.